Hello, and welcome back to English Talk Time.
Hello, and today's topic is how to use get in daily English.
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Noah.
We make videos to help you practice real, everyday English step by step using simple language and natural conversations.
Our goal is to help you feel more comfortable and confident when you speak English in daily life.
Thank you for joining us today and practicing with us. If you enjoy learning with us, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.
Thanks for being here.
Today, we're going to talk about how to use the word get in everyday English conversations. It's a very common word, and people use it all the time in daily life.
Yes, you hear get when people talk about messages, work, plans, shopping, food, travel, problems, and small changes.
We'll start with a relaxed conversation, then move into real-life situations where people naturally use get.
After that, we'll look at a few practical examples, listen to some useful phrases, and later practice together by repeating and building short conversations.
We'll keep everything simple and natural.
Are you ready? Let's get started.
So, Noah, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks. A little tired, but in a good way.
Oh, nice. One of those days.
Yeah, exactly. I got up pretty early this morning, so the day feels a bit long already.
That makes sense. Early mornings can really do that.
Yeah, especially when you don't sleep enough the night before.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Did you do anything special this morning?
Not really. I got some coffee, checked a few messages on my phone, and then started work.
Sounds calm.
Yeah, it was quiet, which I liked. I didn't have to rush too much.
That's always nice. Quiet mornings feel good.
How about you? How's your day going so far?
It's been good. I worked a little in the morning, then I got some time to relax before coming here.
That sounds nice. A good balance.
Yeah, it really helped me feel ready and not stressed.
Do you have anything planned for later today?
Not much, really. I'll probably get home, make something simple to eat, and take it easy tonight.
Number 1. That sounds good. Simple plans are nice sometimes.
I agree. After a long day, simple is perfect.
Yeah, especially during the week.
All right. Shall we start talking about today's topic now? All right, let's get started properly now and really talk about today's topic, how people use the word get in everyday English conversations.
Sounds good. I'm ready. Let's do it together.
So, before we really get into it, I noticed something earlier.
Oh yeah? What did you notice?
We already used the word get a few times today, and we weren't even trying.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about it.
Exactly. That's what usually happens. People use get without thinking about it at all.
Yeah, I said I got up early, got some coffee, and checked messages.
Right. Very natural.
And it didn't feel special or strange when I said it.
No, not at all. It sounded completely normal.
I guess I use get a lot in my day, but I don't really notice it.
Most people don't notice it. For example, this morning, I got a message from a friend.
Oh, really? What kind of message was it?
Just a short one. She wanted to know if I got home safely last night.
Ah, okay. So you got the message and replied to her.
Yes, exactly. I got home a bit late, but everything was fine.
That sounds good.
And after that, I got some coffee before starting work.
Same here. I honestly feel like I can't really start the day if I don't get coffee first.
Exactly. A lot of people say that.
It's interesting because get sounds like a very small word,
Fun. Yeah, it does.
but it's everywhere.
It really is. You get messages, you get home, you get food, you get ready for work.
And when you say those things, they don't feel difficult.
No, they feel very normal in everyday English.
I think that's why learners hear get so much but still feel a little unsure about it.
That makes sense. You hear it often, but no one really stops to explain it in daily life.
Right? People just use it and move on.
Exactly. But the good thing is, you already understand more than you think.
Yeah, When I hear these examples, they feel very familiar, like things I already say or hear.
That's a great place to start.
So, we're not learning something totally new.
No, not at all. We're just paying attention to how people already use get in real daily situations.
Okay, that feels easier.
Good. Let's keep talking and look at how get shows up in everyday communication. Let's talk about messages for a moment, because this is one place where people use get all the time in daily life.
Yeah, that's true. I hear it a lot every day.
For example, yesterday I got a message from my manager in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Was it about work?
Yeah, just a quick question. She wanted to know if I got her earlier email.
Ah, so she was checking if you saw it.
Exactly.
I say that too, like, did you get my message?
Yes, that's very common.
Sometimes I send a message, and then I wait, and I don't get a reply.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
And then I start thinking, did they get it or did they miss it?
Right. You're not sure if the message arrived or not.
Exactly.
That's a very natural way to use get. You're not thinking about the word itself, you're just talking about communication.
Drew.
I also hear people say, sorry, I just got your message.
Oh yeah, I say that a lot.
Me too, especially when I reply late.
Same. Sometimes I get a message when I'm busy, like in a meeting, and I can't reply right away.
Right. So later, when you finally reply, you say something like, sorry, I just got your message.
Yeah, that sounds polite and normal.
Exactly.
Yesterday, I got a message from a friend while I was at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't see it until much later in the evening.
So, you got the message earlier, but you noticed it later.
Yes, that's right.
That happens to a lot of people.
And when I replied, I wrote, sorry, I just got your message now.
Perfect. That sounds very natural and very friendly.
It didn't feel strange when I said it.
No, it sounds like everyday English.
Sometimes I also say, I just got your message, I'll reply soon.
Yes, that's another good example.
Or if someone asks me something, I might say, I got your message, I'll check and get back to you.
Exactly. People say that all the time.
I think get helps you talk about receiving information without sounding too formal.
That's a good way to think about it. Messages, emails, calls, you get them, and then you respond.
Yeah, it feels very natural when you say it like that.
And people understand you immediately.
I can hear that now. It sounds clear and normal.
Good. Let's keep going and look at how people use get at work and with tasks next. Let's talk about work for a bit, because get comes up a lot when people talk about tasks and jobs.
Yeah, I hear it all the time at work.
For example, people often say, I need to get some work done.
Oh yes, I say that almost every day.
Same here.
Especially when I have a busy day. I'll say, I have a lot to get done today.
Right? That sounds very natural.
Yesterday, I came into work and said, I need to get started right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got a message from my manager early in the morning.
Ah, so you wanted to start quickly.
Exactly. I didn't want to wait.
People also say, let's get started in meetings.
Yes, I hear that a lot.
It's a simple way to move things forward.
And true.
What about getting help at work?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I say, I need to get some help with this.
Right. That's very common.
Last week, I had a problem with a report, so I asked a coworker if I could get some help.
And did it help?
Yes, it did. Once I got help, the task felt much easier.
That makes sense.
I also hear people say, did you get my email? At work a lot.
Yes, especially when something is important.
Or they say, I got your email. I'll look at it later.
Exactly. That's very normal office English.
Sometimes my manager says, let me know when you get this done.
Right. Meaning when the task is finished.
Yeah, and when I finish, I might say, I got it done this morning.
Perfect. That sounds very clear.
It doesn't feel formal, but it's still professional.
That's a good point.
I think get is useful at work because it sounds active.
Yes, it shows action. You get started, you get help, you get things done.
And people understand you right away.
Exactly.
When I hear these examples, they sound like real conversations at work.
That's because they are.
Okay, I'm starting to notice how often get shows up during the workday.
Good. Let's move on and talk about plans and daily life next. Let's talk about plans and daily life now because people use get a lot when they talk about their time and routines.
Yeah, that's true. I hear it a lot when people talk about their day.
For example, people often say, "What time do you get up?"
Oh yes, I hear that all the time.
What time do you usually get up?
On weekdays, I usually get up around 7.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, but on weekends, I get up much later.
Same here.
Sometimes I tell friends, I'll get up early, but then I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, plans change.
That happens.
I also hear people say, let's get together this weekend.
Yes, that's a very common way to talk about a meeting.
Last week, a friend asked me if we could get together for coffee.
Oh, and did you?
Not that day. We couldn't get the time to match.
Ah, so your schedules didn't work.
Exactly. We said we'd get together another day.
That sounds very normal.
When plans change, I also say things like, I couldn't get there on time.
Right?
Or I didn't get a chance to call you.
Yes, people say that a lot.
Yesterday, I wanted to relax, but I didn't really get time to rest.
Oh no.
Yeah, the day got busy.
That happens easily.
Sometimes I say, I need to get some time for myself.
That's a nice way to say it.
Or if I'm busy, I might say, I'll get back to you later.
Yes, that's very common in daily life.
It sounds polite and clear.
Exactly.
I think get helps people simply talk about time and plans.
I agree. You get up, you get together, you get time, or you don't get time.
And everyone understands what you mean.
Right?
When I hear these examples, they sound very natural and familiar.
Good. That's everyday English.
Okay, what's next?
Let's talk about food, shopping, and everyday actions next. Now let's talk about food and shopping, because this is another place where people use get all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hear it every day.
For example, people often say, I need to get some food.
Yes, I say that a lot, especially after work.
Same here.
Yesterday, I finished work late and thought, I need to get something to eat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was too tired to cook, so I got some food on the way home.
That sounds familiar.
I think many people say, let's get food, instead of saying something longer.
Exactly. It's short and natural.
When I go shopping, I also say, I need to get groceries.
Yes, that's very common.
Last weekend, I went to the store to get a few things.
Just a few?
Well, I wanted to get milk and bread, but I got more than I planned.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, I always say I'll just get a few things, but I never do.
Same here.
Sometimes I also say, can you get this for me?
Oh, yes. Like asking someone for help.
Exactly. For example, I asked my roommate to get some fruit.
And, did they get it?
Yes, they did.
That's nice.
When I'm out, I might say, I'll get coffee, or I'll get a sandwich.
Yes. People say that all the time.
It sounds very normal and relaxed.
It does.
Sometimes when I'm with friends, one person says, I'll get it, meaning they'll pay.
Right. That's another common use.
I heard that yesterday at lunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone said, don't worry, I'll get it.
That's very natural English.
I think get is useful here because it covers many small actions.
Exactly. You get food, you get groceries, you get coffee, you get the bill.
and you don't have to think too much about the words.
Right. People understand you right away.
These examples sound like things I already say in daily life.
That's the idea.
Okay, I'm ready for the next part.
Great. Let's talk about problems, changes, and experiences next. Let's talk about problems and changes now, because people also use get a lot when they talk about how things change in life.
Yeah, that's true. I hear it a lot when people talk about how they feel.
For example, people often say, I got tired, or I'm getting tired.
Oh yes, I say that all the time.
When do you usually say it?
Usually at the end of the day. I'll say, I'm getting tired, I think I'll go home.
That sounds very natural.
Or, after a long week, I might say, I got really tired this week. People also say things like, I got sick, or I'm getting better.
Yes, those are very common.
Last month, I got sick for a few days.
They? Oh no.
Yeah, but after some rest, I got better pretty quickly.
That's good.
It felt nice to say, I'm getting better now.
Yes, people say that a lot.
Sometimes, get is about new situations too.
Well, what do you mean?
Like when something is new, I say, I'm getting used to it.
Ah, yes. That's a very common one.
For example, when I started a new job, I said, I'm still getting used to the schedule.
That makes sense.
Or, when something is confusing, I say, I didn't get it at first.
Right.
Yesterday, someone explained a new system at work, and I said, sorry, I don't get it yet.
That's very natural.
And later, after more time, I said, okay, now I get it.
Exactly.
I also hear people say, I got lost, especially when they're traveling.
Yes, that happens.
Last year, I got lost in a new city, but I asked for help and got back to my hotel.
That sounds stressful, but you solved it.
Yeah, and I told my friend, I got lost, but it was okay in the end.
That sounds very normal.
I think get is useful here because it helps people talk about changes and experiences easily.
I agree. You get tired, you get sick, you get better, you get used to things.
And it sounds very human, not formal.
Exactly.
When I hear these examples, they feel like real life, not a lesson.
That's because this is how people really speak. Okay, now let's slow down a little and look at a few practical examples to see how people use get in real, everyday situations.
Sounds good. I like seeing how it works in real life.
Imagine you're at work and you send an important message to a coworker in the morning.
Okay.
A few hours pass, and you're not sure if they saw it.
Right, that happens.
Later, you see them and ask, "Did you get my message?"
And they might say, yes, I got it this morning.
Exactly.
Or they could say, sorry, I just got your message now.
Yes, especially if they were busy.
That sounds polite and clear.
Count. It does.
And if the message is about work, they might add, I'll look at it and get back to you.
Right? That's very normal at work.
It sounds natural, not too formal.
Exactly. That's how people usually talk in offices. Now imagine it's the evening, and you're spending time with a friend after work.
Okay.
You've both had a long day.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
One person says, "I'm getting hungry."
And the other person might say, yeah, let's get some food.
Exactly.
Then someone could say, I'll get something quick nearby.
Or, "I'll get food on the way home."
Right.
Or even, "Let's get dinner together."
That sounds very normal.
It feels relaxed and friendly.
Yes, just everyday conversation between friends.
No one stops to think about the word.
They just use it naturally.
Now let's imagine a small problem or change.
Okay.
You meet a friend, and they look a little tired.
So I ask, are you okay?
And they say, "Yeah, I got tired this week. Work was busy."
That sounds very normal.
Later, they might say, "But I'm getting better now."
Right?
Or if something was confusing, they could say, I didn't get it at first.
And after some time, now I get it.
Exactly.
These examples really sound like real life.
Ewan, yes they are.
I can hear how get fits easily into all these situations.
Good. That's what everyday English sounds like. Okay, now let's slow things down a little and focus on some useful language we already heard in the conversation.
Yes, we'll look at it again and practice together, step by step.
First, let's look at some very common everyday ways people use the word get.
These are all things people say naturally in daily life.
One very common example is, get a message,
For example, I got a message from my friend.
or, did you get my message?
That sounds very normal. People say that all the time.
Another common one is, get home,
Like, I got home late last night.
or, text me when you get home.
Yes, I hear that a lot.
We also use, get food,
For example, let's get some food after work.
or, I'll get food on the way home.
That sounds relaxed and natural.
Another useful one is, get help,
Like, I need to get some help with this.
or, did you get help from your coworker?
Very common at work.
And another one people use all the time is, get started,
For example, let's get started.
or, I need to get started on this task.
That's a simple way to move forward.
All of these sound natural because people use them every day.
You don't stop to think about them. You just hear them and use them.
Now let's look at some ways people use get to talk about changes and experiences.
These are also very common in everyday English.
One example is, get tired,
Like, I got tired after work.
or I'm getting tired now.
That sounds very normal.
Another one is, get better,
For example, I was sick, but I got better.
or I'm getting better now.
People say that a lot.
We also heard, get used to,
Like, I'm getting used to my new job.
or it takes time to get used to it.
That sounds very natural.
Another common one is, get confused,
Vice, for example, I got confused at first.
or I'm getting confused now.
That happens to everyone.
And finally, get lost,
Like, I got lost in a new city.
or I don't want to get lost.
Very common when talking about travel.
These phrases help people talk about how things change in life.
And they sound very human and natural.
Now let's practice together. Please repeat after us.
Take your time.
I got a message from my friend who lives abroad.
I got a message from my friend who lives abroad.
Good. Now, a little longer, I got a message from my office late night.
I got a message from my office late night.
Nice. Let's try another one. I got home late from the office.
I got home late from the office.
And a longer version, I got home late last night.
I got home late last night.
Great. Now this one. I'm getting tired.
I'm getting tired.
And build it. I'm getting tired, so I'm going home.
I'm getting tired, so I'm going home.
Let's try one more. I'm getting used to it.
I'm getting used to it.
And a longer one? I'm getting used to my new schedule.
I'm getting used to my new schedule.
Now let's build a short conversation together.
Please repeat each line after us.
Did you get my message?
Did you get my message?
Yes, I got it this morning.
Yes, I got it this morning.
Sorry, I got busy at work.
Sorry, I got busy at work.
Do you want to get food later?
Do you want to get food later?
Yes, let's get something simple.
Yes, let's get something simple.
I'm getting tired after today.
I'm getting tired after today.
Yeah, let's get home early.
Yeah, let's get home early.
Great. That sounded very natural.
Yes, that really sounds like real everyday English.
When you hear yourself say these sentences, notice how natural they sound.
You're not explaining anything. You're just speaking.
Exactly. That's how get works in everyday English.
Simple, useful, and everywhere.
Okay, let's wrap things up. Today we practiced how people use the word get in everyday English conversations.
Yes, we talked about messages, work, plans, food, problems, and small changes in daily life.
Now you can use get more naturally when you talk about your day, your tasks, your plans, and your experiences.
And you can hear how it fits into real conversations without stopping to think too much.
Before we finish, here's a question for you.
Question of the day: what's one thing you need to get done today or tomorrow?
For example, you could say, I need to get some work done, or I need to get groceries after work.
Write one simple sentence in the comments.
We read your comments, and we really enjoy seeing your answers.
If you enjoyed practicing with us today, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.
Thanks for learning with us and spending time practicing your English today.
We'll see you next time.
Bye for now.